Countless shoppers leave Aldi convinced they've just secured substantial savings. But here's the reality. Every single week, numerous families are quietly overspending on incorrect choices they don't even recognize they're making. Identical store, identical shelves. Yet some customers shop intelligently, while others hemorrhage money. The difference lies in this crucial fact. Aldi employees know precisely which items deliver genuine value and which ones merely create the illusion of affordability. This video will fundamentally transform how you perceive familiar products and expose the hidden bargains that insiders consistently grab first. Watch until the conclusion. You might never approach shopping the same way again. You'd be absolutely awesome if you liked this video. 1. Crofton Cookware. If you're rapidly passing through Aldi's seasonal aisle, countless shoppers overlook Crofton entirely, assuming it's merely disposable kitchenware meant for temporary use before inevitable replacement. The reality is profoundly different. Crofton represents an item numerous Aldi employees quietly purchase for their personal kitchens. The explanation is straightforward. The pricing is reasonable, yet the actual performance dramatically exceeds expectations. From non-stick pans, baking molds, cutting boards, and kitchen knives to everyday cooking implements, Crofton concentrates on items families utilize most frequently. The design is compact and intuitive. Nothing extravagant, but sufficiently sturdy and durable for daily cooking requirements. What transforms Crofton into a hidden treasure is this. You're not paying for brand recognition or elaborate packaging. You're exclusively paying for functionality. A Crofton pan can perform reliably for weekly meals with excellent non-stick characteristics when properly maintained, and the cost represents only a small fraction compared to purchasing from specialty retailers. Aldi employees confirm that Crofton items frequently sell out rapidly on restocking days, particularly during seasonal releases. Those who've experienced them typically return for additional purchases or acquire them as practical, budget-conscious housewarming gifts. For countless families, simply transitioning to Crofton significantly diminishes kitchen expenditures while maintaining identical meal quality. 2. Kirkwood Frozen Beef Burgers. Regarding frozen items, numerous consumers hesitate because they fear the meat will be dry, flavorless, or release excessive moisture when grilled. But Kirkwood Frozen Beef Burgers at Aldi communicate a completely different narrative. This represents an item that store employees frequently recommend to anyone requiring a rapid meal without sacrificing quality. The patties possess a well-balanced lean-to-fat ratio, remaining juicy when cooked, maintaining structural integrity, and not releasing excessive liquid. The optimal aspect of Kirkwood beef burgers is their consistency. Regardless of which week you purchase them, the quality remains virtually identical, unlike certain other frozen burgers that feel unpredictable. Countless families maintain several packages in the freezer so that on hectic days, they can simply thaw and have a proper meal prepared. Compared to beef burgers at larger supermarkets, Kirkwood's pricing is lower, yet the consumption experience is equally satisfying. Aldi employees share that this constitutes one of the most frequently repurchased items, particularly before holidays or weekends. For anyone wanting to conserve time without compromising flavor, Kirkwood frozen beef burgers are difficult to pass up. 3. Happy Farm's shredded cheese. Shredded cheese is something countless families purchase very regularly, but it's also an item that's remarkably easy to overpay for if you're not careful. Happy Farms at Aldi represents one of the rare options that satisfies both home cooks and store employees alike. The biggest advantage of this cheese is how uniformly it melts. When incorporated into pizza, pasta, or baked dishes, it melts smoothly without clumping or becoming tough after cooling. The flavor is pleasantly creamy, not excessively salty, and enhances dishes without overpowering other ingredients. Numerous people who are accustomed to major brand cheeses are genuinely surprised when they transition to Happy Farms. The taste difference is barely perceptible, while the pricing is substantially lighter on the wallet. Aldi employees confirm this constitutes one of the items that sells steadily year-round, particularly on weekends when families prepare pizza, lasagna, or baked dishes for everyone. For those who cook regularly, simply switching to Happy Farm's shredded cheese can save a modest amount each shopping trip, and those modest savings accumulate to a significant amount after several months. It's not the type of product that astounds you on the initial try, but the longer you utilize it, the more you recognize it's worth every penny. 4. Aged cheddar cheese. Aldi's aged cheddar cheese represents the type of product that once you sample it, makes numerous people question why they ever overlooked it previously. The cheese possesses a deep natural yellow hue and a distinct aroma immediately when you open the package. When sliced, the texture is firm, yet not dry. Biting into it delivers a rich, mildly salty flavor with the profound aftertaste characteristic of properly aged cheddar. Aldi employees share that aged cheddar is one of the most frequently repurchased items by those who've sampled it. It's perfect for consuming on its own, in sandwiches, grated over salads, or in European-style dishes. More importantly, the pricing is far more affordable than other premium cheese brands. No elaborate packaging, no heavy advertising. This product sits quietly on the shelf, awaiting someone to pause and take a closer examination. For countless families, transitioning to this cheddar makes meals tastier while noticeably lightening the grocery bill. It's a modest upgrade that delivers a very clear improvement. Better taste and peace of mind for your wallet. 5. Moser Roth Dark Chocolate. Moser Roth Dark Chocolate is something countless people only try by chance once, and then they perpetually keep several bars stocked at home. It doesn't occupy the noisy candy aisle with flashy packaging. Moser Roth appears quite modestly on the shelf, but the quality inside frequently surprises customers. The chocolate possesses a rich, smooth flavor, not overly sweet, leaving no greasy aftertaste or strange smell. Just break off a small piece and let it melt slowly in your mouth. You'll distinctly taste the natural creaminess of the cocoa, very different from numerous familiar industrial chocolates. What transforms Moser Roth into a hidden gem is its pricing. At a very affordable level, this chocolate is manufactured in a European style using real cocoa butter without any waxy or powdery sensation. Aldi employees confirm that numerous regular customers purchase several bars at once because they understand that once it's gone, it's challenging to return to more expensive chocolates that aren't significantly better in quality. It's perfect for snacking, as a modest gift, or paired with coffee. 6. Simply Nature Organic Pasta Sauce. Simply Nature Organic Pasta Sauce represents one of those items that completely transforms numerous people's perspectives on organic food. Previously, plenty of families hesitated to purchase organic products because of the elevated price without a clear difference in taste. But Simply Nature at Aldi proves the opposite. The jar possesses a natural red color with a distinct tomato aroma, free from harsh industrial spice smells. When heated, the sauce has precisely the right thickness, with a balanced flavor of mild acidity and natural sweetness, not watery or excessively salty. Just mix it with pasta, add some meat or vegetables, and the meal is perfectly flavored without requiring much extra seasoning. The optimal aspect of Simply Nature is its ingredients. It's manufactured from organic materials with no artificial colors or heavy preservatives, so numerous parents choose it for peace of mind for the entire family. Aldi employees confirm this is a product that's frequently repurchased after the initial try. Countless customers accustomed to big, expensive brands are genuinely surprised to discover that at a substantially lighter price, Simply Nature still delivers a clean and enjoyable flavor. Positioned next to high-priced jars in larger supermarkets, this product doesn't show off, but gives the sensation of making the correct choice. Please like this video if you're surprised. 7. Earth-grown black bean burgers. Earth-grown black bean burgers represent an option that transforms the perspectives of numerous people who don't even follow a vegetarian diet. Plenty of plant-based products get labeled as bland or difficult to enjoy, but Earth-grown takes a different approach. The patties possess a firm texture, not crumbly, and they maintain their shape with a pleasant aroma when pan-seared or grilled. The black bean flavor is clear, blended with precisely the right seasoning, bold enough to pair with bread, salad, or rice without feeling like something's missing. Aldi employees confirm this item sells quickly in the frozen section, particularly when customers want lighter meal options. Countless families stock several boxes for days when they don't feel like cooking elaborately. Just heat them up for a neat, nutritious meal. Notably, Earth-grown's pricing is quite reasonable compared to plant-based products at larger supermarkets, which are frequently expensive with inconsistent quality. For those looking to reduce meat consumption, eat healthier, but still enjoy satisfying flavors, Earth-grown black bean burgers are well worth considering. This isn't merely a temporary substitute, it's the kind of product good enough to become a long-term habit in countless family kitchens. 8. Friendly Farms Greek Yogurt. Friendly Farms Greek yogurt represents one of those items that numerous people overlook simply because they're so accustomed to major brands. But for those who've sampled it, this becomes a long-term staple in the refrigerator. The yogurt possesses a thick, smooth texture, not watery, with a light creaminess that isn't overwhelming. The tang is precisely right, not sharp, and it pairs easily with fruit or oats, or can be consumed straight as a quick, light breakfast. The strength of Friendly Farms lies in its balance of nutrition and price. Each serving provides a good amount of protein, but doesn't have excessive sugar like some other yogurts. Aldi employees share that numerous regular customers purchase this yogurt weekly, particularly those who work out or families with healthy breakfast habits. Compared to famous Greek yogurt brands, Friendly Farms has a noticeably more affordable price, yet the quality doesn't require any trade-offs. For anyone who wants to eat well while keeping spending in check, this is a modest item that delivers consistent value day after day. 9. Priano Bronze Cut Pasta. Priano Bronze Cut pasta represents the kind of product that once you cook it just one time, you'll immediately understand why Aldi employees quietly recommend it. Unlike numerous smooth, glossy pastas you're accustomed to, Priano pasta has a slightly rough surface because it's extruded through bronze dies. This small detail allows the sauce to cling much better without sliding straight to the bottom of the plate. When you consume it, the noodles have precisely the right chewiness. You can feel the firm texture with every bite. Not mushy at all, just like traditional Italian pasta. Numerous people used to think that great pasta had to come from specialty European stores at a pretty high price. But Priano proves the opposite. It's affordably priced, yet the eating experience surprises a lot of customers. Aldi employees confirm this is an item people purchase to stock up on, particularly before family gatherings or weekends. With just one package of Priano pasta and a simple jar of sauce, you can have a quick meal that still feels properly put together. For anyone who cooks at home regularly, this is a choice that elevates meal quality without driving up the budget. It's a small switch on the pasta shelf, but it makes a very noticeable difference in every dinner. 10. Simply Nature Organic Eggs. Simply Nature. Organic eggs represent clear proof that paying more doesn't always mean better meals. With egg prices constantly rising at numerous supermarkets, plenty of people have come to associate organic eggs with being expensive. But Simply Nature at Aldi goes completely against that idea. These eggs possess naturally deep-colored yolks that hold their shape well when cracked. No runny whites and a milder fishy smell compared to numerous conventional eggs. When fried or boiled, they cook up beautifully with a rich flavor that's genuinely enjoyable. What gives numerous customers peace of mind is that Simply Nature meets basic organic standards fully. No growth hormones, no excess antibiotics. Aldi employees share that this constitutes one of the top-selling items in the refrigerated section, particularly at the start of the week when families stock up for meals. Numerous people who've purchased organic eggs from big chains are genuinely surprised to discover the quality is equally good, while the price is substantially lighter on the wallet. For families who cook regularly, simply switching to these eggs can noticeably cut monthly grocery costs. Simply Nature doesn't feel flashy or over the top, but it gives buyers long-term confidence. You eat well and stay within budget. And that's precisely why insiders always reach for this product first. 11. Bio Buns Bread Rolls. There are some products that don't need loud advertising, yet still leave a lasting impression on buyers. And Bio Buns is a perfect example. Numerous people just grab bread to complete a meal, but once they try Bio Buns, they immediately notice the difference in the eating experience. The bread is light and doesn't feel heavy in the stomach. It's soft right from the first bite, not dry or crumbly. When toasted, the surface turns evenly golden, and the aroma is pleasantly inviting without that harsh industrial flour smell you frequently get from cheaper breads. What makes Bio Buns truly worth it is its versatility. It works great for burgers, cold sandwiches, or hot fillings. The bread doesn't get soggy when it touches sauce, and it doesn't harden quickly when cooled. Aldi staff confirm numerous customers return just because they've gotten accustomed to the taste, particularly families with young children or elderly members who are very sensitive to dry or heavy bread. Compared to numerous other breads on the market, Bio Buns doesn't try to look fancy with packaging or branding. The price is reasonable, yet the experience far exceeds expectations. For countless families, simply switching to Bio Buns makes quick weekday meals much more enjoyable. No fuss, no extra cost. Just one smart choice is enough to show that smart shopping can sometimes be simpler than we think. 12. Northern Catch Wild Salmon. Salmon is frequently the item that makes people hesitate the most at the supermarket. Everyone wants something tasty and healthy, but the price of salmon in numerous places puts off quite a few families. Northern Catch at Aldi sits quietly in the frozen section. Yet, it's the option numerous staff recommend when you want to save money while still feeling confident about quality. The salmon is wild-caught and flash-frozen right after harvesting, so it keeps a firm texture, a natural pink color, and a clean flavor without any strong fishy smell. What earns Northern Catch high marks is its consistency. Whether grilled, pan-seared, or used in salad, the salmon stays tender and naturally sweet, not dry like some other frozen types. Numerous people who usually purchase fresh salmon from big supermarkets are surprised to discover that Northern Catch's quality is equally good, while the price is noticeably more affordable. With high omega-3 content, plenty of protein, and simple preparation, Northern Catch Wild Salmon helps make weekday meals more balanced without stretching the budget. It's not the kind of product that grabs attention with flashy packaging, but the longer you use it, the more reliable it feels. Sucture 13. Kirkwood Fresh Chicken Tenderloins. If you asked Aldi staff to pick the product they trust most for everyday meals, numerous would point straight to Kirkwood Fresh Chicken Tenderloins. No fancy packaging, no premium label, yet the quality surprises numerous customers from the very first time they cook it. The tenderloins are nicely sized with little connective tissue and smooth, even texture. When cooked, they heat up quickly but stay juicy, not dry or tough like numerous other chicken breasts on the market. The reason this product gets repeat purchases is its convenience and reliability. It's perfect for pan frying, grilling, stir frying, or salads. No complicated prep or trimming needed. Aldi staff confirm lots of families stock up on Kirkwood tenderloins for weekly meals because they're easy to cook, easy to portion, and suit numerous different diets. From fitness enthusiasts and dieters to families with young kids, everyone can enjoy it without worrying about off flavors. Compared to big-name brands, Kirkwood chicken tenderloins are more affordable, yet you don't have to compromise on quality. The meat stays fresh consistently, doesn't release much water when cooked, and absorbs seasoning quickly, so dishes always have rich, natural flavor. The final takeaway. Going through this list, you realize that saving money isn't about buying the cheapest option, it's about buying the right one. The products Aldi staff recommend aren't chosen for pretty packaging or clever marketing. They're chosen because they actually perform well and offer real value over time. Just by switching a few familiar items, meals become simpler and spending feels lighter. Smart shopping doesn't require complicated tricks. Sometimes it just takes paying a little closer attention. And who knows, on your next trip to Aldi, you might walk out feeling truly confident about your choices. Which item from the video surprised you the most? Drop a comment below and let me know. If you found this valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more insider shopping tips that actually save you money.